Welcome back to a new vlog. It's day 2 of Automanage and we're ready for it. Unfortunately, I didn't record anything on day 1 because it was a day where I could take pictures with the fans and just spend time with everyone. We have merchandise next to the car for the first time, which is really unique as it hasn't happened before. So the car is ready and I'm really hyped because yeah, these kinds of days are just a lot of fun. Of course, we're here with the guests from Next Level Automotive and Shirts and Vehicles that, of course, handle the merchandise for me. And yeah, it's going to be an incredibly awesome day again, with lots of refs, with supercars, with lots of healthy cars. Hypercars. And of course, the car catwalk. So yeah, it's a promising day. I'm really looking forward to it. So stay tuned. It turned out really cool. And yeah, wow. What we have here at our booth is a Miata, guys. I took a quick look under the hood and found an RB20 engine, and then you see this thing. Then you think, wow, what a huge spoiler it has. And then you immediately start to wonder. The owner doesn't do time attack with it, right? But actually he does, because you instantly see a sticker and a massive muffler like that.
Old spoiler from Le Mans, really?
Yes. What a big thing. Yes, this is definitely a walk-worthy spoiler when you see it like this. But yeah, I think most of them here are on all our show cars. Can you tell me a bit more about this Miata? How much horsepower does that thing have?
I believe 500.
500? With ethanol, I believe. Bluetooth 500. For now, you'd finish a little cart, and you guys built something else too, right? Yes, that's right. Do you want to tell us something about it? Because this thing is pretty awesome too. Subaru Justy? Looks like a Suzuki Swift. It's basically the same.
Are we putting Sturgeon coilover kit on it?
Turbo.
Still needs to be tuned, but ultimately the goal is 180 to 190 horsepower at 750 kilograms.
I heard Oscar say I can take this around the Nürburgring if I ever want to. Yes, that's right. For someone who has zero experience on the Nürburgring, he already said I can drive it. He also said it can brake. That's what it's built for. You guys built this thing in 2 weeks, right? Yes.
That's right. Yes, we started from scratch, painted it, worked on the engine, and put in a different windshield.
Twins, television, vlog simply markets itself by putting its content out there.
Flexi-flax around
To make sound.
to produce sound.
Carbon spoiler.
Can you just film under here, the suspension in the back? Yeah.
You're just going to ask me to lie under the car here. Do I have enough light? No, not quite. It's dark, no. It's too dark. Wait, let me grab a lamp.
Look at that feather, all made in double.
Oh yeah, I see a double feather. It's harder and stiffer, with less bounce or something. Sick! I don't believe this vehicle has a license plate anymore. It's not an official street car. Oh, I actually see a license plate.
Sick. They wanted to build it in such a way that you can still drive it on public roads.
Sick. And of course, there are a lot more Supers and Skylines, but I'll tell you more about those in a moment. There are 2 cars here, guys, at Automan, so I haven't seen this before. Just look at these things, man. It's like they came straight out of the movie. Unbelievable. The owner is a German guy, and yesterday he was walking around here with guns. And when she's done with the conversation, I'm just curious where they keep their guns. Sick, man. That's not normal. There's even a gas mask.
Super.
Nice. Oh, madam wants to show me. Do you drive this car on the road too? Also on the road.
Go to the grocery, go.
On holiday, but not like this. The wheels are like this. You can finish them. Yes, we have to finish them. Yes, nice. It's just for show. The wheels need to come up. Oh, our magnets. For show. Great. What do people think when they see you driving this car? You're crazy. You're crazy, yeah. But do you also wear the same outfit every day? Yes, every day. Like in a movie. Great. What's in the back there? I
Built it myself.
Are you buying things in the back? No. Nice. Some mask. Can you tell me something about this car? The Mustang. What is this? Charger. Yeah, Charger. That's a Mustang, a Jeep. Wow. Look at this. This is just unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. I'm walking around the stage here, and then I just see one massive Lamborghini, that green one. Like, look, this thing is such a unique car. Although in white it's even cooler, in red it's also just awesome. You always underestimate this thing when you see it in pictures, because when you actually see it, it's even wider and bigger than you think. But it's really a machine from that era. Of course, a lot of replicas are made of these kinds of cars, but it's definitely a collector's item or something like that. Manual transmission. But these are cars that easily go for $500,000, if not more. So yeah, really cool. Yeah, and opposite that is, of course, Enzo's car, the Mansory Urus. You guys know that one. I had it myself. It's a really beautiful car, but of course I would have made it in a bright color so it stands out even more. Lamborghinis are just supposed to be really bright, in my opinion. If you walk like that, you can just see our car standing in the corner. And how cool is it that you can just put a crashed car at a car event where only show cars are allowed? It really makes it unique. The organizers told me as long as the car doesn't leak coolant or oil, it's allowed to come to the event. And just drive onto the car catwalk later. So that's definitely what we're gonna do. Look at how it looks. Just like a crazy damaged car. Some people don't even realize it's a damaged car. And when I said check the windshield, check the chassis damage.
Then they think
They believe they bought a badly damaged car. Oscar is already warming up his car again. This thing really spits flames, as you'll see shortly. Binky Bauer is selling all kinds of stuff here. Keychains, all kinds of gadgets. He asked me if I have an onboard diagnostics 2-port. Of course I have an onboard diagnostics 2-port. It's just a car from 2015. So I don't know what he's doing right now, or if he's going to install a flame tune, I don't know either. But I'm really curious, what are you going to do, Binky Bauer? I'm making a third key for myself. Don't code out my old key. Oh dear, what are you going to do? What's all that craziness over there? Are you actually trying to sell your stuff to me here? Yes. Marketing, man. Shouldn't I get my butt moving too? Yeah, if you want to start it, just give it 2 seconds. I can see you. Just starting the car, moving forward. That's the great thing, that I made that car able to start, because that's all possible. There we go. Let's check the temperature, aside from the malfunctions.
what a sound that makes, man.
Yeah, it's already making that sound, right? Yeah, I hear it.
What the?
Are you doing it? Then do it, Bing. It's already starting up, that thing. Yeah, it's not that fast. It's a digital counter or something, but
Not just that.
check system, check system, check system, check all systems. Hey, but those are gauges I also have on my dashboard. Look. You won't believe it, but I have that too.
Look.
Look. It's almost the same, huh? Look, there you go. Cool, really. Look, I have that craziness too. Let's just do something crazy for a moment. Hey, Oscar, that's totally allowed. If all goes smoothly, there should be a pleasant whistle and a fully functional dashboard.
Nice.
Huh? He looks like an American. It's not my car, so I'm not going all the way, you know? There's a huge whistle coming out of that thing, which is quite humorous. I now understand that the turbo doesn't actually spin along, correct?
No, at the moment it's not producing any turbo pressure yet. No, it's just,
You're just letting all the air out, and that's what makes the sound or something? Yeah.
that's why it makes that sound. It
reminds me of a super truck or a Dodge, one of those types of vehicles.
to get the sound but still keep the turbo pressure. So it still needs to deliver horsepower. That's the challenge.
He now has a freshly built engine again, so
It's running,
that's why there's no turbo pressure, I think. Definitely.
that's definitely safety as well. And
How many kilometers do you have to break in approximately?
yeah, usually I think it's around 500 or so. It kind of depends on how extreme you build it. And change the oil a few times to make sure all the flakes are out and everything runs smoothly. And after that, you can really go for it.
Yeah, by the way, this isn't his car. You also have a really cool car. Do you want to show it? Yeah, whatever you want. Shall we walk over to your car? Yeah, let's take a look. What kind of car do you have yourself?
I have an R34. Nice.
Nice.
Yes, definitely. Which
Color?
What did you say? Which
Color? White, Palmore.
white is a
By the way, is that the car that's banned in America, the R34, or is that an FFE?
Since this year, they're legal. In America, they have to be 25 years or older to be imported, unless you have a special edition. Even then, you can only register it as a show car, so you're limited to driving a certain number of miles.
Is that a weekend car?
Yes, kind of. You're right at the beginning here. But is this one of those cars that's imported from Japan?
That you get a video and you say, yeah, I want that one, and then, yeah, it's really a gamble. It always is.
A gamble, right? Yeah, it's really a gamble.
It really is.
Based on photos, yeah.
These are expensive cars. I don't think this is just any Aufrecht, Melcher, and Grossasbach. This is really...
Can you show it on camera briefly? This was the standard. Yes.
That's pretty clear.
He really is very different, you know.
Look at this. Crazy bumpers have come up. It's unreal.
Side switch.
Spoiler, was that already on it?
What you just saw in the photo, that's standard because officially it's a Gran Turismo Touring and not a Gran Turismo Racing. We put a Z-Tune body kit on it, so we changed the front bumper, front fenders, hood, side skirts, rear fenders. Those have been mounted, so you just don't see that it's all been integrated.
Rear bumper. Yeah, okay. And that also creates those wide body kit-like lines.
Yeah, exactly. That just makes it a bit better. And
Also, no more rust. Now, it can't rust anymore. Yeah, that too. It's just the right one, right?
yeah, definitely. And we eventually put Nismo wheels on it. We're currently at about 350 horsepower, but we plan to switch to another turbo to reach around 400 to 450 horsepower.
This is a show car, not one you take to a drift event and drift all day. You wouldn't do that with a car like this.
No, we've only taken it to a drift day once.
Gone back then.
We definitely did drift with it.
But back then, I don't think it was like that yet.
Yes, definitely. A lot on the Nismo today
We are.
came for it, but this is another show.
If I may ask, how did you insure this vehicle? Is the insurance company aware of the value of a car like this? You should probably have it appraised somewhere, I think, because if something happens to a car like that on a public road,
Then you go,
you'll never get the amount back, of course. No.
he is insured again now. Only if it's declared a total loss, then you get the current value, and it's always a bit of a question how they're going to estimate that.
What the current value is. It's such a unique car with so many features that we've added to it that I think it really needs to be properly investigated to see what it costs, in that way.
Absolutely, soon I want to have it appraised so I can insure it for its appraised value. What is
The expectation, how much does a car like that cost?
there?
An amount for which you would sell that car. Let me put it that way.
Everything is for sale for the right price. I only not dare to call him that, but they're now for sale for around 60,000 euros.
Okay, very cool.
Include options like this one while keeping it concise.
In excellent
Condition. I actually haven't seen a single spot yet. Maybe you know them. Yes, I do know them.
Of course, it's not perfect. That's also quite difficult. Yes.
It's a car from, 2000? Yeah, 1999. Oh, 1999, yeah. I'm unsure what to make of that windshield wiper. There are differences in taste. Maybe the Gran Turismo Racing doesn't have that, right? Such a windshield wiper does? Yeah.
It should have one, but there are also some models that don't have it. Yeah, but for the rest, this is just the same. Yeah, normally a lot of people take out the corner here so that it can, fold. Only now we have on the inside of the boarding kit.
Where is your keyless system?
We have a battery plaza. You can see it a little bit here. We have
A shutter drag for the kit itself. So that it actually drops the flap in?
yeah, so that the flap drops in, and
You have a nice square flap instead because you have to miss a corner. Yes.
that's why we were able to finish it more neatly.
And
It just looks normal.
instead
Of having a patch missing here, I personally don't like that. That
is personally too much. My compliments, you have a very nice machine. If you have $60,000 to spare, you might be able to convince that man to sell it.
who knows? Then I can put the money into my next project car.
Buddy, I'm back again too, of course. Come on, shoot a little flame then.
A flame at 11 o'clock? Yeah, man, it's already cold.
I was rapping nicely, and I heard I could at 4,000 revolutions per minute. There's a nice whistle in it if it's an American car. There you go. With a whistle and a compressor.
Yeah, like it's a construction crew, but it's actually a brewing fleet.
Weird, huh? What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna...
Do a lap on the catwalk. Oh, really? Yeah.
Then let's go take a look. Are you going to drive your car that way now? Yeah, where should I go then? I'll just go with you for a bit. What you guys don't know is that Oscar actually meant a lot to me behind the scenes. Not meant, but still means a lot to me. Because he arranges so much for me, even now with the merchandise together with his girlfriend. So it's really, I'm incredibly grateful to this man. Shirts and Vehicles guys, follow us on Instagram. Oscar, I'm really grateful to you, man. Awesome. He's always there for me and shows his support by wearing my merch, which is really awesome. Right? Loyal supporter. I'm really so happy with that. Sean, don't touch the car for now. Do you want to know the secret of how a Gran Turismo racing really shoots those flames? This is the paste that's smeared inside the exhaust. That's how you get a really huge color in your exhaust, or in your flame. When you shoot a flame, you get a certain color. What a cool car, without that diffuser though. He modified it by adding a small light. All good, Airwaka? Nice, guys.
Without you?
There's no party here, right? I don't know.
Are going to
Divide opinions. To each their own. It's a new day here, and I'm standing here full of energy again. As you could see in the episode, I really had a hard time. 2 days of car madness really wore me out. It was pretty tough to give everyone attention, to vlog, and just to join in with the rest. It was even tougher without my twin brother. He was on vacation, so I had to handle everything alone. I did it because I thought it was awesome. Thanks to everyone who gave me positive feedback.
Thanks a lot. You're all excited for our Honda project, and many had questions about the compact model.
That one will also be coming to events soon. Of course, we're working on that as well. Behind the scenes. More vlogs about that coming soon, and of course, thanks to all the sponsors. The car will also feature it, which will be great. Thanks to Two Automotive for the chance to showcase our vehicle there. And of course, thanks to Shirts and Vehicles for making the merchandise possible. And of course, for all the help you gave us with bringing the car there and everything. So space exclusive, thank you as well. Links are in the description. See you soon in a new episode. Remember to subscribe and like. I'm back with full energy for a new episode. Ciao.